They call it brotherhood. They call it a bond that transcends blood. But have you ever noticed the subtle silence in the room when you share a victory? Have you ever felt that invisible coldness when you finally stand taller than the rest? The loudest applause for your failure often comes from the people who call themselves your brothers, because in the dark, unspoken corners of the human heart, friendship is not a sanctuary. It is a competition. And today we are going to strip away the mask of the people you trust the most. Most people don't seek friends, they seek mirrors. They need someone who reflects their own mediocrity back at them so they can feel safe in their stagnation. As long as you are struggling, as long as you are broken, they will be there to support you. Why? Because your misery makes them feel superior. It's a cheap form of therapy. But the moment you start to grow, the moment you fix your life, earn more, or find purpose, the mirror breaks. Your success becomes an insult to their laziness. They don't hate your achievement. They hate that you proved it was possible while they sat still. Their loyalty was never to you. It was to the version of you that made them feel better about themselves. Let's talk about the good times. You think they are there for you? No, they are there for the benefit you provide. In this marketplace of vanity, every friend has a price tag. Some want your status, others want your ears to dump their trauma. Some just want someone to pay the bill. Schopenhauer knew this. True friendship is a sacrifice of the ego. And the ego is the only thing most humans truly worship. When your utility expires, when you are no longer the one who listens, the one who provides, or the one who makes them look good, watch how fast the brotherhood evaporates. You aren't losing friends. You are watching contracts being cancelled because you are no longer a profitable investment. The most dangerous enemy is not the one shouting in your face. It's the one whispering, "Be careful," while you try to fly. They call it concern. They tell you they are just being realistic. But pay attention to the words they use. They anchor you to the ground with their own fears. They want you to stay in the mud because if you leave, they'll have to admit they're the only ones left behind. Observe their micro-expressions. The tight lip when you get the promotion. The hollow "I'm happy for you" that doesn't reach the eyes. They are waiting for your first stumble. Not to help you up, but to tell you, "I told you so." That sentence is their greatest reward. So, what is the path for the enlightenment? Do you become a hermit? No, you become a strategist. Treat your social circle like a burning building. Know where the exits are. Be friendly to all, but trust none. Understand that the only hand that will never let you down is the one at the end of your own arm. Stop looking for unconditional support. It doesn't exist among men driven by will and desire. Instead, build yourselves so high that you no longer need their applause to feel alive. When you are self-sufficient, the betrayal of a friend is no longer a tragedy. It is simply a data point, a confirmation of what you already knew. The world is a dark forest. Most people are just trying to find someone else to be eaten first. If you want a brother, look in the mirror. If you want a follower, buy a dog. But if you want to be free, stop feeding the vultures at your table. You are alone. You have always been alone. And once you accept that, no one can ever hurt you again. Welcome to the cold truth. Welcome to the shadow.